I'm going to play a very curious 18th century Scots fiddle piece, which is called a Highland battle, and it is a pibroch officially. It's in 8 sections, and it was one apparently of a number of pieces written at the time which must have been fashionable and popular, and they're narrative. They tell a story. You know what narrative means, I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, never mind. And the story here is of the march. They mend their pace, the battle begins, the height of the battle, the preparation for a retreat, the chief is killed, the retreat, and the lamentation for the chief. Now, this is ascribed to James Oswald, a perfectly respectable 18th century composer who had a very good career, 1711 to 1769, but ascribed because nobody is quite certain whether he wrote it or not, but it seems to be generally accepted that he did. In my humble opinion, some of it is very weak. The battle bits. I mean, how can you possibly imitate a battle on a violin? Just one violin. So I'm not going to play them. They're mostly repeated notes and neither rhythmically nor melodically interesting in my opinion. But some is a bit better than that. So we'll start with the march, and as we come to a new section I will tell you what it is. The march on our way to the battle. And the next section is they mend their pace, which I assume means they get faster, so we'll make the music do that. To it. The battle, there's the next 2 sections, the battle begins. I'll play the first 4 bars. And it goes on like that for 4 lines. And then there's the height of the battle, which is rather similar, and I'll play the first 4 bars. Likewise, it continues much in that vein. However, they don't seem to do very well because the preparation is for a retreat then happens, and this is it. Then, and it says here plaintive, the chief is killed. This is quite a nice bit. So the chief dies, and that's really the end of it for these loyal clansmen. They retreat. Here's the retreat. The last section, again a marked plaintive, is the lamentation of the chief, and I think this is definitely the best part of the whole thing. So here it is, also the longest. Here it is. So there you have it. Make of it what you will.